What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 23 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. And we are back at home in Pittsburgh at Acrisure Stadium, coming off a big win against the previously undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. And that puts us at 6-2 on the season. We are back in first place in the AFC North. New Orleans Saints in town today. They're 4-5, and this is what you might think of as a trap game. We have Cincinnati coming up after this. Big division opponent, and one of our losses on the season. So we've been looking forward to seeing them again. Getting a little payback for that opening day loss. But we've got to get past these Saints first. We can't look past them. And we're going to be without TJ Watt today. Injured in that Eagles game. And we did have a bye week, so that was helpful. But he's going to be out today. We're going to have some guys playing in some different positions. We're going to see Devin Bush playing some outside linebacker. We're going to see a lot of Robert Spillane. And here comes... Oh, I went past his stats. Sorry about that. Here comes the ever-dangerous Andy Dalton. Yeah, I didn't mean to fast forward past his stats on this season there. Yikes. So Dalton connects with Michael Thomas on the first play of the game for 35 yards. Well, that's no good. Hopefully that's the worst thing that'll happen to us today. 2 yards for Kamara. Feel like they're going to run it again here, but I don't want to run commit. Yep. 3rd and 3. So we got a breakout scenario for Alex Highsmith today. Complete to Landry, but he's tackled short of the first down. So let's see what they're going to do. They're going to kick a 59-yard field goal. No, 49-yard field goal. Sorry about that. Math not easy. Yeah, so Highsmith, we need to either hold them to 200 yards of total offense, or he's going to need 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for a loss, or sacks. So we don't want to get out of our game plan to worry about that stuff, but we'll get it for him if we can. And here comes Kenny Pickett. Off to a pretty good start in his NFL career. Take a look at his numbers as a rookie. Maybe Offensive Rookie of the Year. But we won't get ahead of ourselves. Still very mistake prone. Doesn't always put the ball where I want him to. But you know, can't be too unhappy as he finds Deontay Johnson down the middle. There's Calvin Austin for another big gain. Beating this guy. See what that coverage was. Yeah, he was man-to-man. He just beat his guy there. 95 speed. George Pickens. What's the flag? And that looks like roughing the passer. We'll take it on Marcus Davenport. Yep, we'll take that. And we'll set up a little, hopefully a slant here for Johnson. If all goes well. And there he is. All right, just like that, we go down the field. Kenny Pickett Deontay Johnson digging a hole, I guess. I don't know what he's doing there. Whatever, he scored a touchdown. He can do whatever he wants. Three plays, 60 yards. Been coming out with those verticals, first possession of the game, just to try to move the ball quickly down the field. They've been working all right this year. Crossing routes a little tougher, especially against a good pass rush. But we'll see how things unfold today. We've got some momentum now. We've got a reduced stamina drain. That's good. Could use that.
They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The drive
had a mismatch there with our safety, I think.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Routed it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field.
Oh, and I missed Kamara. He cut back. I thought he was going to go outside.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch them? He should have touched them.
Gain of 2 that time for him.
Same mistake, and it's taking care of that early.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. And he is met at the line.
Nothing there.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. From midfield here, Dalton.
Bad throw by Dalton, maybe feeling the pressure. And the Saints are going to have an injury here. And they're going to be forced to punt.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. And he gets it away, a directional kick.
Whoa, where does that go out of bounds? At the 5. Yikes.
They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
All right.
That is how you flip field position.
So we are going to try to get Najee Harris going a little bit here. And maybe set up some play action if we can. Really don't want to throw out of our end zone if we can help it. No blocking whatsoever there, so we're going to have to. We're going to have to.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down.
Let's just go with this. Verticals we're working on our first series. Let's not get sacked in the end zone. That would be bad.
On 2nd and 12, Pickett.
Yeah.
Is incomplete, and it also concludes.
Waiting on these crossers.
After 7-3 the score.
So that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 7-3. If you're enjoying this thing so far, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these upcoming Steelers games. While you're thinking about it. All right, let's go. We got to get out of our shadow of our goalpost here. Pickens doesn't get there. So I want to go for this with every fiber of my being, but the smart choice is to punt the ball. They're going to have really good field position. Yeah, setting them up on our own 46. Not good. Down goes Dalton. Devin Bush getting in there. We'll come back to that. Bush again. Almost intercepted. One more time. That's working pretty good.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Dalton. And he can't escape.
All right. Well, I guess we know what blitz is going to work today.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Don't let that bounce into the end zone. It's not going to bounce into the end zone.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up.
All right, last time we tried to run the ball, and it did not go well.
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the
This doesn't look too good either here. All right, let's take our chances.
Where it's going to end up.
Throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there.
Now, can we please run the football?
This is Harris.
There we go.
And he'll get this one up to about the 30.
Another injury for the Saints.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Harris picks up the first.
Second and long is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
And here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward.
So let's see if we can
Gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first.
set something up with the play action here.
You get the first, you can get a little
We can get around the end. We got to get around Cameron Jordan here.
Off play action. Pickett.
Oh, that's no good.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here.
I'm going to get rid of that thing.
And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
There's Johnson.
Catch made by Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
Did you see that?
That wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. He came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Yikes.
Quick throw knocked away. And he
Warner coming over there.
Momentary speed.
I was kind of expecting him to fade the other way.
Defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
to throw once more on 2nd and 10. Pickett.
Yikes. Throwing some dangerous passes here.
About the 33.
All right.
This will be play number 9 of the drive.
See if we can get Johnson in the corner.
On 3rd down. Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
There he is, but we can't hit him.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
So we're not going to kick a field goal here.
In this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit.
Frustration is the word.
All game, they've got to start becoming solutions.
Now Pickett on 4th down. Able to find his man. It's Pickens.
All right, so we got the first there.
Inside the 25-yard line. That's a 4th down.
And
10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
yeah, I'm feeling a little frustrated.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Johnson again.
This one to Johnson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
All right.
Pickett back to throw.
to the 4.
3 yards is the gain
It's
that
like
time. Second
a couple of yards at a time here we're doing. All right, back to the slant.
Very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he
Open man is Johnson.
Do what we got to do, I guess, in this game. 55 seconds for the Saints.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point put through.
I guess that was a 96-yard drive. Shouldn't be too frustrated with it, I guess. It takes a lot of putting stuff together to go 96 yards. And we've got all the momentum now. All the momentum is ours. We've got the kicking moves slower. I guess that's good. We're going to keep running with that pressure. Again, they're not blocking this. And there's Levi Wallace. Levi Wallace recently promoted to the first unit on defense. I guess he was always kind of first unit as a nickel corner, but playing on the outside now. He's been playing really well. Bunch of interceptions this season. And these Saints are not handling this inside blitz well at all.
I think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Tries the left side and finds Olave. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Dalton. That's Olave bringing in another one. And able to get this one across the
Dalton makes a connection that time.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Dalton, 1st and 10. This is
Witherspoon can't make the interception. Michael Thomas catches the ball over him.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Andy Dalton. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Taysom Hill. One timeout for the Saints here. Let's see what they're going to do. Out of timeouts now. And they're going to go for this. If they catch this ball in the field of play, the quarter is over. And he's in the end zone. All right. So we're going to have 12 seconds. We're going to probably not do anything with that. So the Saints take the ball down the field. 55 seconds I think they had. Pass rush not getting to Andy Dalton that time.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, we'll take a little look and see what they give us here. And we're just going to run this. We're going to run this ball and go into halftime.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just
all right, so we're going to go into halftime with a 21-10 lead.
So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
160 yards through the air.
Halftime report. Past the halfway
So,
point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
most important drive of the game, as I always say. We want a touchdown out of this.
For quarter number 3 here. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I'm going to go with our scripted plays from the first half.
Football first here to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
Johnson.
really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Meanwhile,
Underneath the Fryer move.
complete to Freiermuth. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Working with a 2nd and 3. They run with Harris.
Harris picks up the first.
Down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
All right, here we go.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, come on. That better not be holding.
Inside the 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, this I'm cutting this guy. Dan Moore.
Retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
The chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Dan Moore, what did I ever do to you?
A hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw, Pickett. That's caught. It's Austin.
There's Austin again. Not a touchdown that time, but still okay, I guess.
Inside the 30.
I guess it's okay.
A gain of 27.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he's brought down.
Kenny Pickett, 226 yards and 2 touchdowns today.
And just a yard to go here on
Once again, we'll try to pick this up with Harris. Oh, man.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard.
Well, that's not what we
there,
wanted.
Now it's 3rd and 2.
We're going to run it again.
They stay on the ground again.
There he is.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Can't hit.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down.
Under pressure, can't hit him on those corner routes. When Kenny Pickett eventually gets up to superstar, I've got to put something on him that helps him throw under pressure.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Or we get a better offensive line. That would be awesome, too.
Pickett.
There's Austin. Austin finally gets his touchdown. Dotson is airplane spinning. I mean, the guy's 162 pounds. That's not all that impressive for a 300-pound lineman to fling him around like that. All right, so there we go. We got what we wanted out of that drive, even though our long touchdown pass got called back.
And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off.
So dark days if you're a Steelers fan,
Now to kick it away.
or just a fan of the NFL or football, or cool people in general. Franco Harris passed away a couple days ago.
Touchback.
A couple nights ago, I guess.
25-yard line.
So,
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their
thoughts to his family and
second half.
Steelers fans and Pittsburgh people, and just one of my all-time heroes as a Steelers fan.
Start the drive on the ground.
And ironically, his jersey was going to be retired this weekend, Christmas Eve. The 50th celebration of the Immaculate Reception. So anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. But if you don't know much about Franco Harris, worth learning about him. One of the most iconic Steelers of all time. Retired as the number 3 all-time leading rusher behind Jim Brown and oh boy, now I can't remember the other guys. I'm trying to. Currently, the Steelers' all-time leading rusher, Bettis, had Bettis had more yards altogether, but played a few years with the Rams. So Harris has more yards as a Steeler.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Oh, wide open guy down the middle. Kamara.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That one complete to Hill.
Oh, and Taysom Hill shaking tackles.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
So interesting Steelers lore. The Steelers were formed in 1933, originally called the Pittsburgh Pirates. And so formed in 1933, that was their inaugural season. Did not win a playoff game until 1972 in that Immaculate Reception game with Harris. And in fact, that was the first touchdown ever scored in the postseason by the Steelers. So 1933 to 1972, not a touchdown scored in the postseason.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with.
Yikes, the linebacker coming up. Couldn't get the block.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Should be running this ball here, or throwing the ball there. Thinking too much about real-life Steelers stuff.
First down pickup of 8.
Brandon, sometimes just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that?
Keep running it. Looking for some play-action opportunities here. But unless it's like really obvious, I'm not going to take it. Yeah, I'm not calling a play action against that look. But we will keep running the ball.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
There we go. This is the look we want.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Can't make the throw.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up.
Those are throws Kenny Pickett will make eventually, but not today.
Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Freiermuth.
Across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made.
As the clock ticks down.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
The thing is sort of over, but you never know.
And he'll power ahead,
And if you're going to take off, please hit that subscribe button before you go. But we're going to take a look at some stats, so you may want to hang out a little bit. And with 2 minutes left to go, we're going to go conservative, and we're going to go shoe clock.
Put this one in the left-hand column. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Harris.
Najee Harris putting the game away.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Good with the extra point, and the lead is
so once again, on all Madden, you never know what could happen, but we probably got this one sewn up here. Play a little bit of defense here. Hopefully keep them out of the end zone again.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And let's go.
Back out, ready to go for this next
Overlord seam.
They unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be the
What is going on?
defeat. Dalton's throw caught by Lavender. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You know what I should be trying to get?
7 on 1st and 10. Over the middle complete. It's Hammer. And he'll be tackled on the other side.
I'm going to call a timeout. I should be trying to get Highsmith his sacks here.
Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be
Let's see.
disappointed to have to burn one there after
There we
giving up
go.
the first down.
What are we doing?
Throwing, Dalton.
Almost got one.
Incomplete. Too tough to
I don't know if he has tackles for losses or anything.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And that's caught. My goodness.
Chris Olave, 37 yards.
So the Saints sort of still in it, I guess.
Here in the 4th. What's good on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. That time,
Onside kick.
7-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was Chris Olave who
They've still got 3 timeouts, so we're going to need to get a first down here.
The Steelers have come up with it, and that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on
Double mug.
their chances of getting that done,
So we can sneak past them.
and none.
Not really.
Just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
A double A gap look again.
Again, it's Harris.
Well, this time we get by him.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Now
And that might do it.
by the defense.
We don't kneel when we play 6-minute quarters, so.
Seconds to go in the 4th. They run again with Harris, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
And we're going to have one more play here, I think, and we're done.
3rd and final.
So like I said, if you want to hang out, we're going to look at some stats for the game.
To go in the game.
I don't think Highsmith got his breakout.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
And that's going to be it. We'll let this clock run down.
To do better this time.
104 yards on 19 carries for Harris.
Just take a knee there.
We're not going to snap this.
Why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people
And that's it. We're on to the Bengals. The showdown we've been waiting for all season since that first week. Got past the Saints. Andy Dalton, a little more formidable than I expected. Let's take a look at our numbers and see how we did here. Kenny Pickett, both quarterbacks with 258 yards. That's interesting. Pickett, 20 of 26, 3 touchdowns.
So for the Steelers,
Dalton, also 3 touchdowns, but threw an interception. Harris, 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown, 5.4 yards per carry. This is what we need from him. Kamara shut him down. Saints kind of playing from behind a little bit. Maybe took him out of the game. Johnson, 7 catches for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Austin, 6 for 79. Had that one long touchdown called back, unfortunately. Pickens, 4 for 36. Freiermuth, 2 for 26. Harris, 1 for 26. And we didn't give up any sacks. It's a Christmas miracle. So let's see. Yeah, Highsmith had 1 tackle for loss. If we could have got him that sack at the end of the game, I think that would have... Yeah, I don't think he had anything else. Let's see. Pass deflections, that doesn't count for anything. Yeah, so I don't think we got him his breakout. Wallace had an interception, 2 sacks for Devin Bush. And that's about it. So we go to 7-2. We're going to see the Bengals next. Showdown in the AFC North. And happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a great time this weekend. And if you don't celebrate any of that, I hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you next game.